Hey there, Song Swap Showdown listeners. Do you need a serious jolt to kickstart your day? Whether you're about to conquer your next hike or you're just trying to survive your Monday morning, I want to tell you all about Cardiac Attack Coffee. That's right. This is the coffee that's sure to get your heart pumping. And you know how serious Amanda and I each take our coffee. So Cardiac Attack Coffee is bold, flavorful, and single origin. It's roasted in small batches to deliver the perfect cup every time. Whether you like it light, medium, or dark roast, these guys have got you covered. Oh wait, and did I mention their cold brew packs? Making cold brew at home has never been easier. Founded by three friends with a passion for coffee, they perfected the art of a strong cup that'll fuel even the biggest thrill seekers. And no worries, no heart attacks here, just a whole lot of energy and flavor. You can get it over at cardiacattackcoffee.com or find them at local spots in New Jersey like Coronado's in Brick or Pulp in Asbury Park. Plus, they've got some killer merch too, t-shirts, mugs, and more. Ready to amp up your mornings? Head over to cardiacattackcoffee.com and fuel your adventure. And before you check out, make sure you use the code Song Swap Showdown for a 15% discount. That code, once again, is Song Swap Showdown, and use that to receive a 15% discount on your order over at cardiacattackcoffee.com. Welcome to Song Swap Showdown Quick Hit, the show where we dive into one song reviews pulled straight from the full episodes of Song Swap Showdown. Get ready for rapid fire music insights and fun, all in a quick bite-sized format. Let's rock. My final song to you is one of your favorites.
Ozai! Ozai! The Wizard by Black Sabbath.
The Wizard, which is a song that I was trying to find a really third song that I thought would like be a good topper, good bookend to my list.
I think this is good.
And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about Black Sabbath's The Wizard because, hey, you know, wizards are male witches.
Absolutely. It's just
warlocks.
Yes. So I screenshotted a little bit of this from Song Facts, and this is just so Aussie.
So Aussie.
So Aussie. Rumor had it that this song about an upbeat sorcerer was an ode to the band's drug dealer. When the wizard walks by, everyone is happy. Sabbath guitarist Tony cleared it up things, though, and he said he explained that Ozzy and Geezer were wandering around stoned and saw some guy leaping around being silly outside the club. He looked like some kind of elf to them. Thus, the song "The Wizard" was born. Like, if that's not so Aussie.
There you go. Like, Black Sabbath, guys.
The drug dealer part is too deep. No. It had to be just as simple as someone leaping around looking like an elf and then boom.
Yeah. I mean, nothing screams like great rock metal and just awesomeness than this first Black Sabbath record. This first Black Sabbath record, it can't be stated enough that like how influential and how important this record was. And how many things had to go right for this record to break, and all the weird things, like even the tone, because Tony Iommi had cut off tips of his fingers because he was working as a machine, you know, because these guys are from Birmingham. Like these guys, like Birmingham, England around this time is poor as poor can be. Like literally Oliver Twist, like getting like to levels of poor poverty. And yeah, you were kids and you were working in a factory and he cut off tips of his fingers being a guitar player, that then he created replacement tips on his own because they had money and down-tuned a guitar so he could play it. Inherently created an entirely new sound, kind of, you know, style of playing and guitar tone sound that then launched into all the bands that I played for you, like even like bands like Wolf Mother, like these bands don't exist unless that first Black Sabbath record comes out. It's crazy to me, like all those things, and like the songs that these guys write, and the feeling and the mood is because they're like, guys, we're poor as hell, like we're, you know, this is the writing about the stuff around them, you know,
very humble start.
Yeah, crazy, absolutely humble.
So yeah, I mean, I would say my only negative about this song, Chris, is we know how long beginnings can be a little too much for me sometimes. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, I think it works and it's good on this song. So I don't dig it, plus it's Aussie.
Plus, it's Allsy.
It's Allsy.
Do you like
So-
the harmonica opening?
I do. I really
thought
do.
you would like the harmonica.
It's just, I mean, you would think I have like harmonicas just
Yeah.
coming out of my ears, but I don't even know how to play a harmonica.
Well, it's, and this is what we talk about all the time. A lot of these British bands, right? How did they learn to play music a lot of times? They imported, like, Ozzy, like, these guys were huge Elvis fans. They loved Elvis. They loved, obviously when the Beatles, but, like, they loved, like, Ozzy loves John Lennon. Like, but, like, these guys all learned how to play music listening to American R&B and Elvis records, stuff that was imported. And Sabbath, when they were playing all blues rock, like blues jams, blues rock, all that stuff. Like everything that was big here in America, these bands learned how to play and played there. And that's why, like, the Wizard and stuff, like a lot of that, like, that is like left over from like them being like very much a blues rock band,
Sure.
and playing those songs, like, Jerry Lee Lewis and love like these guys, like, when you read interviews, they talk about like getting Little Richard records and like obsessing over like the songs and and then trying to do like their versions of it because they're like influenced by American rock and roll,
Yeah.
American blues and American R&B. Like, it's crazy. And then you get Black Sabbath. Like, it's like,
Well, that's the thing. Like, but Black Sabbath is so different too. But everyone has a start. Everyone has a passion, and then it
Yeah.
turns into your own signature sound or whatever. So
it does.
I actually enjoyed this song very, very much. I think it was a great closer to your 3 songs to me.
Good. I'm glad. All right. So let's. I can't imagine there's anybody, but you know what? There is always a few because not Black Sabbath
Yes,
isn't everybody's cup of tea.
Exactly.
So let's listen to The Wizard by
This
Black
is-
Sabbath.
This is going to be the one that YouTube's like, no, don't play it, please.
Yeah. Like bluesy harmonica playing.
Yeah.
I love how this kicks in.
And it is a very lengthy start.
Yeah.
Misty morning, clouds in the sky. Without warning, a wizard walks by. Casting its shadow, weaving its spell. Some great cloud, twinkling bell. Never talking, just keeps walking. Cause in his magic,
So yeah, I wanted to get through at least that whole part. It's a very long opening, but hey, it's great. And I love,
It's a lengthy song.
yeah, I love Sabbath's rhythm. I just the rhythm section of Black Sabbath to me is great. Geezer Butler and Bill Ward on drums. Just what a great combo. It's the looseness and just the rhythm, the groove. I love Black Sabbath, and this first record, oh my god, it's just so great, so great. One of my favorites.
So what do I rate this song, Chris? So I'm a little conflicted here because I don't know that this is maybe what I would put on my Halloween playlist.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think when you're listening, it doesn't have the exact vibe of some of the other. It's a little bit more upbeat, a little bit, which I don't know if that's the right word to use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, for Halloween, I don't know if I'd put it on my Halloween playlist to decorate to. It's not as dark or spooky, or I don't know.
Well, it's like it's an upbeat song.
It is.
With like kind of gothic lyrics.
Yes, yeah. So the lyrics and the sound, you hit it on the head there. The lyrics and the sound kind of are a little bit different. So the lyrics, yes, are 100% fine for Halloween. I feel that the nature of the music though is just a little different. But I would put this on a playlist.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So for me, I'm giving it 4 records. So because I do like it.
All right.
I like it.
All right.
With that being said, it's probably not going on my Halloween playlist.
All right. Well, 4 records from the witch, Amanda Sharp.
That witch.
From that witch, Amanda Sharp. Tony coming to a 4.5. And
okay, look
Dave
at you.
at 4.2.
You, Ozzy bringing it home for you. Woo!
Ozzy bringing it home.
Ozzy.
All right.
Love
Wow.
Ozzy.
Look at these ratings today.
I know. People are in the witchy spirit.
They love it. They love it. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. I will take your 4.0. I think it's a very fair rating from you. And I'm actually glad you enjoyed the song. Not enough for you to put on a Halloween playlist, but you enjoyed it as a song. And I'm happy that you did. I'm glad you found some enjoyment.
Yeah, this is an all-year song for me.
Black
Not
Sabbath.
just Halloween.
It's an all-year song.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on this quick hit from Song Swap Showdown. Do you agree with our review of the song? We want to hear from you. Join our free Facebook group by using the link in our show notes and join the conversation. For more in-depth reviews and musical throwdowns, follow us wherever you get podcasts. So make sure you hit that follow button so that way you don't miss out on full episodes of Song Swap Showdown, your weekly musical throwdown show, available on all podcast platforms and YouTube. Remember, keep the music playing and we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening.